We were last using Norman, the FBI agent. Dope dude. Weird dude though. Like the questions he asked and all that, real weird. I mean, the technology he has, oh man, crazy. So we have 3 characters we used so far. I would just like to acknowledge, now that Sean's gone, we never saw his mom return. Like, we never saw his mom. So this Joker, I bet you the girl left on. I bet you never had Sean. I don't know what happened. Dude is crazy. But here's my boy Norman. Norman, what you doing with your eyes, bro? Norman, I'm over here. Norman, listen to your leader. Find my voice. No, not now. You look at me in the eyes. Don't do that. Let me make sure I got the stream on. That'd be embarrassing. Alright, it's on. We clutch. So here we are in the police station. You about to have them on up in here? Go ahead. Oh, heck no. This Joker is out here playing wall ball. Yeah, they definitely think you're weird. Let me go ahead and stop this before I embarrass my dude. VR ain't came out yet to the public. They don't know what you doing, bro. Now let's see what you got down here. Are you just gonna cross the legs?
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Oh, now you gonna cross in my pie, huh? Now what you gonna do? Now you gonna cross the arm. Now you gonna rock back and forth. I feels you. I see you. You out here flexing. So just disciple. Whichever one you want. I like to rock back and forth like the G. I don't know.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
Oh, heck, I was wondering why he was struggling.
The FBI on this one, but the press,
bro, that's embarrassing.
Origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
Fingerprints be on the origami?
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Ew.
Oh.
You gotta look at dudes in the eyes while you point with your hand?
All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
I forgot all what he said to do. But can I put on those glasses, bro? I'm trying to...
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac Killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city.
That...
What do you say to that?
That's
Talk that
absurd.
talk.
The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Oh crap, there's a phone there. It's free now. A girl was on it. Something like that. Can I use it? Nope. I ordered me a pizza, you feel me? Well, y'all rock on the pizza, man. Yeah, no, I don't do pepperoni. It's too hot. Oh, man. But I do rock with pepperoni and sausage on the real, though. Or sausage and bacon. That's what I switched to now. I was never huge on pepperoni. It's just like a mutual thing. Everybody else got it, so I like cool. So sausage and bacon my go-to. I rock with Pizza Hut and Domino's. See anything here? My dude should be taking notes on this, maybe. Actually, nah, it's not his business. He out here for the serial killer, not for these burglars and robbers. And cops can handle that. We out here for the big boys.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We've bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
$5? Man, you an FBI agent.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
I thought he was finna drop a Honda up in there. But I ain't gonna lie, I wanna drop the Honda for somebody I ain't know. Girl, you are walking a weird route.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
They just did my boy dirty. My boy straight from the hills, and y'all done gave my dude a abandoned office with cobwebs, spiders, roaches, rats. I mean, this man got...
Okay, time to work.
Man. But he's finna get right to it. Oh, dang, he done knocked off. Look at all that dust. Y'all done did my dude dirty. You know my dude bougie. What are you doing, bro? You the FBI agent. I'm gonna let you work. Let's get right to it.
Step 1. Change the office.
Oh no, this can't. You can't be this clean, bro. Oh, you can't be this clean. What's this? Well, I mean, this thing's glowing orange. Oh my goodness. Bro, this game is amazing. Let's try this one. Okay, that looks disgusting. Oh heck no, that's disgusting. See what's good in here. Ooh. Oh, that is dope. Then you might fall off the ledge. Oh, we gotta be underwater. It's like the 2K17 underwater park that was rumored. Okay. How do I... Oh, clues.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Oh dang, that's an old ass car. Definitely finna be easy to find.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
There should be fingerprints on that, man. I can't tell y'all.
No prints or specific clues.
Wow.
Nothing much to go on.
Unless you use gloves. Alright.
Just one origami store in town.
Oh, they're buying them already made. I thought dude was making them.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Orchid, I thought it was orchid. Alright, cool. Alright, y'all, so that's all. So we're about to clear this. On to the next thing. What was the next one? It was files. Oh, bro, this is unbelievable. My boy said I ain't even drowning. Open. Let's open this one first.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
Holy shit.
Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned. In
They were
rainwater.
kids. Bro, that man Sean got by the origami killer. All by railroad.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
You'd think you'd probably start with the,
Always
Yes,
the same
ma'am.
ritual.
Alright.
An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were
Alright, y'all
found.
give me like 5 more minutes.
Which means...
Alright, y'all, I'm back.
They remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Nothing happened here. So there's side effects, y'all, to the VR.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Y'all think we could have made it out without taking that? Or would y'all have taken it?
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4.
I arrived at 4:15.
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
It's green.
A green coat. And a pair of pants.
Blue pants. Oh, dang, blue is another thing. Holy.
Beige
Look up.
pants.
I think that's beige.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Sean's in that age.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
Imagine
But what if it is
to
the
do like
origami
that.
killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
Oh, that's his wife. Alright, so she
No, nothing yet. But they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
Don't worry, we got Agent 47
What
to
happened,
find her.
Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Yeah, you're 0 for 2, Ethan. You're 0 for 2.
Sorry.
No, that's exactly what you meant to say. You're married a walking nail. You can't get a refund either. You can get a divorce though. But he's a walking nail. He's probably finna be taking the money. You're the one out working late. Ew. Are we going back to the detective? Indeed, we are.
Good evening to you, sir.
You want some donuts, don't you? I know you want some donuts. You want a full dozen, yo fat ass. Oh yeah, I ain't mad at you. Where the donuts at? They ain't got donuts up on here? Oh yeah, man, let me go ahead. Go ask for some donuts.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby.
I want some donuts.
I'm investigating the case of the origami killer.
No, you're not. You want some
I'd
donuts.
like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
Yes.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please, to move along, sir.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Bro, where the donuts at, bro? That's a real question. I like that music. The back of the store to the right.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move!
How my dude drop? Get the
Hands
Amari
up!
Cooper hands.
Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? You're not a killer, are you? You just want a few extra dollars. No blood on your head.
No, I'm not a killer. I ain't no killer.
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me the money. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
I wish I had lived long enough to look into the eyes of the man who killed my Reza. Too much anger here.
I was gonna try to go around the backside and flank again, but yeah, that wasn't a good look. Hey, goofy ass dude, you should have told me everything you know. The killer ain't no. You're a horrible private detective, by the way. My dude dropped the bottle. I don't know what happened. Dude just straight dropped the bottle. Second off, this dude just horrible, bro. I can't imagine being a private detective without a gun. Oh my, that's a bummer. And that is actually how we are going to end this episode after we find out who we are this time. Whose spot is this? Oh, whoa, we're playing as her now. Is this the wife or is this somebody else?
Well,
Alright, y'all, so when we come back, this is who we will be. I don't know who this is, but we will find out. I'm probably going to throw back up the stream right now, because I feel like it's still playing, so I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to title a new one so this doesn't, like, go over an hour. It'll be like 30 minutes like the other ones. And then I'll throw up another one right after.